guys, it's ToProForuGames, or Adam. Welcome back to another one of my top 5 videos. And today we're going to be going over the top 5 pack-a-punch weapons on Shadows of Evil. And I've done Horizon Draka, I've done the Giant for this specific top 5, and the reason why I like doing this so much is because for each map, different weapons shine, right? For Horizon Draka, for Giant, that list that I had for those maps is going to be different from this list right here. And some of you may be surprised what I'm putting on this list, but these weapons really do shine here on Shadows of Evil once pack-a-punched. So coming in at number 5 on my list, are you guys ready? The Kuda. Yes, the Kuda is coming in at the number 5 spot. And the reason why I like this weapon so much on Shadows of Evil, I use it a lot because it's just located everywhere around the map. Now, I think it's only actually 2 locations, but the locations are perfect. It's like exactly where you're running. The Kuda is right there, like along your path. Perfect wall locations around the map. And in the earlier rounds, the Kuda is great for getting points. When you pack-a-punch it in the mid rounds, it's still going to get you a ton of kills and points as well. And then in the higher rounds, you can use your Deadwire strategy or your Blast Furnace strategy. And if you ever need to buy ammo off the wall, again, the location for this Kuda is just so convenient. Having the Kuda, you can buy ammo whenever you need in the higher rounds, no problem. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I have the M8A7. Yes, it got some weird weapons on this list so far. The M8A7, along with the Kuda, the location is perfect for this map. It is right in the canals, right by the crafting table, and if you're using my camping strategy, you can always get ammo here all the time with this weapon. If you are running in the rift, you can always come up to the canals when you're getting a shield and buy ammo with this thing. And the M8A7 is a good weapon. Of course, it's better for camping, but if you are training, it also is very, very effective, especially against the Margwa, because it's a burst weapon, so your accuracy is going to be a little bit better. So having a burst weapon is going to make taking down the Margwa a lot easier, and it's a wall weapon. Ammo will never be a problem. So coming in at number 3 on my list, I have the Vesper. And the thing about the Vesper is its location is literally perfect here on Shadows of Evil, because if you're going to go for a higher round, or if you want to train on Shadows of Evil, we all know the best training strategy, the best training spot is in the Rift, where the Pack-a-Punch is and where Widow's Wine is. That's where you want to be training to go for the higher rounds. And the thing is, down there is only one wall weapon, and it is the Vesper. And if you compare this weapon to the Kuda, because they're very similar weapons, I actually prefer the Kuda. But the reason why I put the Vesper here in the number 3 spot instead of the Kuda was just because of this literally perfect weapon location. And talking about those higher rounds, you know, when you're in the 50, 60 plus, you're gonna run out of ammo with your Apothecon Servant pretty quickly, and you're going to be using your secondary weapon with your Blast Furnace or your Deadwire to get your kills, right? And the Vesper, it's right there. If you ever run out of ammo or you're close to running out of ammo, you can easily buy this weapon off the wall, no problem. So coming in at number 2 on my list, I have the Regen. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that I actually have the Regen in a top 5 best list here for Black Ops 3 Zombies. This is the first time, I think, but the Regen here on Shadows of Evil is definitely really good, and there's only one reason why I like it so much, is for killing Margwas. And for killing the zombies, it's really not the best thing in the world. It's definitely not the best version of the ray gun, and you guys have heard me talk about that many times before, but for killing the Margwa, it's really effective because the ray gun has a lot of splash damage, and you don't really have to be all that accurate to actually kill the Margwa. So when the Margwa spawns in, you kind of just have to spam him and you'll probably kill him relatively quickly, just because that splash damage will do damage to whatever head he has or mouth he has open, and it just makes things a lot easier. And it's just nice to have a weapon like this where you don't have to be super accurate. You can be kind of almost lazy with this weapon and kill the Margwa. So coming in at number 1 on my list, it should come to no surprise, it's the Haymaker, and there's really no denying that the Haymaker is the best pack-a-punch weapon on Shadows of Evil. And I really thought about this number 1 spot because this list already is full of a ton of surprises, right? Weapons you normally wouldn't think would be on a top 5 best pack-a-punch, you know, list or weapons list. And like the Kuda and the Vesper and the Regen, like those weapons, I never thought I would put that on a list like this. But the truth is, those weapons really do shine on this map, and so does the Haymaker. You know, I wanted to put something different in the number 1 spot, but this weapon is just so damn good. It's usually in the top 5 of all of my, you know, best weapon lists because it's just so effective. And on Shadows of Evil, it destroys the Margwa. You have to be a little more accurate with this thing when taking out the Margwa, but it melts the Margwa. It's super effective against the zombies, and also if you want to use this as your secondary weapon, to the Apothecary Servant for those higher round Dead Wire Blast Furnace kills, you can also do that as well. So you have like, it's like a 3-in-1, you know, it kills zombies, it kills the Margwa, and you can use it for that strategy as well. It's definitely my favorite pack-a-punch weapon on Shadows of Evil. So anyways, guys, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, like always, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my top 5s, make sure to subscribe. I do them pretty much every single weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.